So the question becomes, did Yeshua profane the name of God and deserve the death penalty? God forbid, never may it be. He upheld the name in perfect holiness, and yet he bore the penalty of guilt for all of us. Shabbat Shalom. My name is Robin. Welcome to the Meditation Minute. Our Torah portion, Emor, means speak, and it begins with a command from Adonai to Moshe. Speak to the Kohanim, the sons of Aaron, and tell them. Now, this is not a casual instruction. This is a summons to holiness. Later we read, you shall faithfully observe my commandments. I am God. You shall not profane my holy name, that I may be sanctified in the midst of the Israelite people. I meditated on these laws that draw a clear line between the holy and the common. Why are the priests held to such a standard of holiness? God gives the reason, lest they incur guilt and die. Rashi explains this is not death by an earthly court, but judgment from the heavenly court. Then Peter echoes this calling in 1 Peter. Just like the Holy One who called you, be holy yourselves also in everything you do. For it is written, Kedoshim you shall be, for I am Kadosh. This is not new. This is a reference from Leviticus. So we move forward to Matthew 26. The chief priest and the whole council are seeking false testimony against Yeshua to put him to death. But understanding, Yeshua walked in perfect holiness. He kept every command of the Father. There was no guilt in the heavenly court, and yet false witnesses rise up. They twist his words. This man said, I am able to destroy this temple and rebuild it in 3 days. But they misunderstood. In verse 63, Yeshua is silent. The high priest demands, tell us if you are the Messiah, the Son of God. And Yeshua answers, you have said it, but I tell you, from now on you will see the Son of Man sitting at the right hand of power and coming on the clouds of heaven. This is more than a statement. This is a revelation. Yeshua is declaring prophecy. He knows the path ahead, death and resurrection. The temple he spoke of was his body, and in 3 days he would raise it up. So now we must ask, is holiness a thing of the past? Did Yeshua fulfill our responsibility to be set apart? Does that mean the call to purity, to obedience to the Moedim of God, no longer matters? 1 Corinthians 6 reminds us, don't you realize that your body is the temple of the Ruach HaKodesh, who lives in you and was given to you by God? So the question becomes, did Yeshua profane the name of God and deserve the death penalty? God forbid, never may it be. He upheld the name in perfect holiness, and yet he bore the penalty of guilt for all of us. Yeshua is calling us back to holiness, back to being set apart, so that God may dwell once again in us, in the midst of Israel and all those grafted in, who keep the commandments of God for all eternity. I think about the prophetic times we live in, and there is an opportunity before every one of us to return to holiness. May we see Yeshua's return in this generation. Shavua Tov.